Look, when we arrived here, it was exhausting because the travel is exhausting. But the minute we started getting into training, you could see the focus, the energy, the drive. You could see that, and this team has shown that no matter what they face, they're always up for it. No matter who's in front of them, we believe. This team has shown that when the chips are down, that they can rise up. And to what is another opportunity to rise up? I mean, the Dutch are a fantastic footballing side. They've topped their group surprisingly ahead of the USA. So it shouldn't be taken for granted. It's going to be a tough game. But if we, bring our A game and we execute our plan really, really well, we can get a positive result. Look, we've come here and we said we wanted to get out of the group stage and see what happens. And we've achieved the first one. But it doesn't stop there. We've seen at this World Cup, that they aren't really favourites. Brazil didn't get out of the group stages. Germany didn't get out of the group stages. We've seen that happen, and a few other countries were very close to not getting out of the group stages. So, I mean, we were not one of the favourites to get out of the group stages, but here we're in the last 16. So, football has shown at this World Cup that it has evolved, that the game is changing, that, 3 countries from Africa, that is amazing. And it has shown that, if you come here just thinking, that you can just step onto the field without putting in the effort, putting in the work, then you're mistaken because, you've got to bring your A game. The number 2 country in the world is no longer here. You've got to bring your A game, and when you walk off that pitch, you have no regrets, irrespective of the result, then you stood up to the best. Well, we haven't stopped training how to defend from set pieces. The one other thing is it's not to give away a corner, but we haven't stopped doing that. And I think in training it looks really good, but I think it's more organizational than anything else, and it's going to take a while to be able to sort that out. I mean, against Sweden, for 12 corners, we were really good. In the 13th one, they put it in the back of the net. With Italy, similarly, defended really well. I think it's like I said, it's situational, but it's also organizational. And if you organize really well, then you sort that issue out. But we know that we can score goals. We just got to make sure that that we're very concentrated and stay concentrated for 20-30 minutes, and put the pressure back on them, and then, maybe then launch what we want to do, because, we've shown in this tournament that we've been under pressure, but we've also shown that when the pressure's there, that we can come out of it and score goals. It's going to take something like that tomorrow, to get us the positive result. But yet again, the set pieces, as I said, we just got to make sure that we better organize. We got to make sure that if we go for the ball, that we go with it with everything, and consistently work on it, which we have done.